Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Odom. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. To throw, it's Knight. Looking to scramble. First play taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. That's caught. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air. It's Lagway. Looking deep in the very first play. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. That rare combination of defensive linemen to see often in the SEC. They have great size and power, but incredible quickness, and Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Auburn. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Just run the same shit over and over and over. Like, that shit is annoying. Like, when did that become football? I'm gonna come out and run the empty formation and just have niggas drag and just wait, because you know it's gonna get open.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time.
They'll be open and then they just keep running. Like, sit in the zone. It's a zone. Like the pick I threw. I expected him to pick. He just kept running. I'm like, where are you going?
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Bought some time, now lets it go.
Wow, it's really dropped the ball.
Incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from the 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here.
Fuck somebody, 78. You just went straight up the fucking field.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the
completion,
but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
He was right in front of you. You just let it go by your face.
Important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure.
Hmm.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He can go. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator in the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. We start the drive with a quick throw to the right. He's brought down after a big first down gain. His second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to pass. It's Lagway. With the catch, it's Brown. Breaks loose on the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice
not want to block.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover up the space.
The Gators begin a new series here. First and 10.
He's lighting the pants, so he gets hurt here. He's wearing very good.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And sack sets up second down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
You know what I saw. You know what I saw, too. That's what he called down there.
Sack sets up a second down and very long.
Yeah, no. He wasn't running the street.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout.
How the fuck did he go down?
It's Hawkins.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
That completion sets up a third down play. Back in motion now. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today?
Exactly.
That was almost the third sack and still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. To throw, it's Lagway. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
Well, you throw a fucking block.
All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They're
down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
That first pass he threw at the game, that shit was terrible.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman.
Wait on somebody's board. Wait on somebody's board.
And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
The only problem I have with this, like, there's no quarter in college, so you can't match up when it's an instant like that.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab near the sticks. It's Thompson. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Looking for the wide out.
Wow, I fade away from the ball. Come on, man. You got to stop that. You got to stop that.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs?
Fading away from the ball.
Defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in.
Grab it. It's like this.
He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And there's the handoff.
No, I told you the last time his running back had 15 catches doing that shit.
Spread era over the years has always grown offense.
Number 23? That's all he does. What? He's going to have 2 niggas cross. And these niggas, like, they can't stick them.
And defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Running out of time in the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
So you're on 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. Makes it look easy.
45, he
and that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
No, they lost it. They lost the game at the end of
it. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
That was a hell of a catch. Stars can't play no more better defense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. He finds some space. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's a dart right down the middle.
Going up the field and
brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion is 2nd and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw again. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Gators. Great connection there for 6 points.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
That did not look good.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Sure hands. It's Coleman. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Yeah, but again, like if I cover everybody like that, he's just going to take off running with the quarterback.
Everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest
you got to rush 3.
Running backs are
you have to rush 3.
And frankly, this defense is showing almost
no
resistance.
That's one of the rules that they put in.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
So like,
this
like
defense has got
you gonna handicap the defense by putting in this
if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Here comes a throw from the red zone.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Fuck, he can't fumble it.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. The pass rush closing in. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown.
Body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
No, he did it the whole game last time.
And the kick is up and good. They
should be a thing. Not like that. That's what you gotta do. Like your playbook has been dumbed down to 4 plays, basically. 3-4 plays. I don't know.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
He's just coming out in that formation and running that shit.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now, looking downfield. It's leg way. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense here went with softer coverage, played some zone. I think the quarterback and the receiver recognized that. Good job of coming back to the football, and the quarterback put it right where it had to be for the 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket.
Whoa!
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback rolling to his right now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
Nobody go for the ball?
Time for just one more play.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator taking
like
a shot
one of you
downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Crazy, delay in you coming on to the pressure. So this like
the 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To the air. It's Lagway.
That's why I like the regular thing.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket.
Y'all are running slants. Why? Now y'all decide to stop? Come on, man. Like
the Gators will line up to punt it away. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Bro. Why? Why did they decide to stop running the slant?
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it. The sack on first down, it's second down.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. You start with Javon Curse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
He'll take a deep shot here. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down.
Just waiting on niggas to drag.
Coming, and they deliver.
That's good.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, sometimes
boy, Chris, how about the
game don't have situational awareness. Like, why is my deep tackle in the hole doing a spin move?
Everything just
on the goal line.
Together.
Look at work BAT, so the lead is now 21. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
I mentally check out when I got to watch the same thing over and over and over again. It's like, come on, bro. Like,
the Gators offense retakes the field. This group is coming
so
off
offense is that pick four that you just got to do that?
Something together in this drive. Quick throw to his receiver.
Now the quarterback is right because he's just throwing the ball.
But incomplete.
What the fuck is that?
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the
play.
I love the
where the fuck
idea
he's throwing?
Being aggressive.
Just trying to do that.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense needing to this drive alive. It's a third down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
That's reeled in. It's Jackson. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football
block the defensive end, and he's facing down from the backside on the run.
Job, especially up front, hitting in those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down. Not exactly what this offense envisioned and how this play would work out.
Looking for a gap. It's
got to run now. Maybe the offense is the same shit over and over and over again.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
But I'm winning. Keep running over your same offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb.
Yeah, he did well before the nigga even get close to him. So, like, these niggas go dumb and like, I don't know how to tackle him, but he's good.
He shows his hands on that nice catch.
That made no sense. Hey, look, I'm 5 yards when he throw a kick, and then the money just keep running like that.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Knight. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Well, this quarterback is
I'd rather you just run different plays and beat me than just doing the same shit over and over and over. Like, you come out
this is where you
and
trust
just
the quarterback
design
to
the
make a
same
good
play.
decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Now you just letting the clock run. He's taking plays way faster than that now.
Auburn in the lead as emergency break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
Now he's going to come out and hope from the fuck out here.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
He shit all fucking day. He got some new formation.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Oh, look at the quick cut. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. And now the handoff. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The D coordinator showing
I used to have the ball with 1 second every fucking time. That's crazy.
Pounding away with the run game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense to stay in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. It's press coverage now from these DBs.
We got a fucking defensive lineman in the fucking backfield.
Gonna run it. It's Cobb. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Auburn. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
The setback was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion.
You see how my running back, he's out with one, okay? I ain't even using that much.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Oh, what a move. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. Look out, room to run here. Here he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. They continue to roll up the score. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance for this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for a late deep throw. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here, and it's caught. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
What the game started?
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Makes a quick grab. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance.